Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl Baldivino and I am a former international student here in Canada. And now that I've acquired my permanent resident status, I'll be doing some tutorial videos that could help you avail some of the services from the government of Canada and also to avail the benefits that you're entitled to. So one of them is the Canada Child Benefit. So a lot of parents are asking me how did I apply for the childcare benefit here in Canada. So this video is for you if you're a new parent or if you just want to make sure that you're getting all the benefits that you're entitled to. You can watch this video and I will walk you through the application of the CCB and I'll give you all the process and the documents that you need to apply. So let's dive in and get started. So first things first, what exactly is the Canada Child Benefit? So the CCB is a tax-free monthly payment made to eligible families to help them with the cost of raising children under 18 years old. So the amount you receive will depend on the factors like family income, the number of children you have and their ages, and also the tax filed from the previous year. So as of the latest updates on CCB, for the benefit year July 2023 until June 2024, the maximum annual benefit is up to 7,437 per child under the age of 6. And for the ages 16 to 17, it will be 6,275 per child. So these amounts are adjusted based on your family's income from the previous year. Now, I know you're very eager to apply for the CCB, but first we have to make sure that you are eligible to apply. So, the first criteria that you have to meet is that you should be the primary caregiver of the child. So, the child should be living with you in one house. And then the second one, you must be a Canadian resident for tax purposes. So, you could be a permanent resident, a citizen, and also you could be a temporary resident which holds a valid work permit or a valid study permit. And for the temporary residents, you should be living in Canada for the past 18 months before you could apply. And then the last criteria is that you should have filed your tax from the last tax year, even if you didn't have any income. So that's an important factor that you have to do before applying for the CCB. So now let's talk about the requirements or the documents you need when applying. So it's very important to have everything ready to avoid delays in receiving your payments. So the first requirement that you need is the proof of your child's birth. So this could be a birth certificate, or if you adopted a child, then you could use adoption papers or adoption orders from the court. And then number two, proof of your family's immigration status. So if you're a PR, you will have a PR card, so you could use that. Or if you're a temporary resident, you can use your valid work permit or your valid study permit. Number three is a proof of address. So if you have utility bills, you can use that. Or if you also have a rental agreement contract with your landlord, you could also use that. Number four is your social insurance number. So this is for identification purposes and also to link your CCB application to your tax records. And then number five is your tax information from the previous year or information about your world tax if you have a taxable income from your country of origin. In the next slide, I will be showing you how to calculate the CCB that you're gonna receive. But just a disclaimer, it's from the CRA website, and I can also put the link at the end of this presentation. So from the CRA website, click the Start Calculation and then the tax here. and then click next. I live in Canada, and then province, territory of residence. I'm from British Columbia, so I'm gonna put that in. Marital status is I'm married, and then next. And then how many children do you have? So I just put three because my eldest son is already 18. So this is just for video purposes. So disability supplement, just say no, and disability supplement, say no. And then the first name of your first child. So I'm just gonna put in the first name. So Gadiel, oop, Gadiel, and then the date of birth. These are not the actual birthdays of my kids. I'm just gonna put some dates in just for the purpose of the video. And then disabled dependent, no, and causative child, no. And then next is Jill, and then the birthday there, and civil dependent, no. Shared custody, no. Add this child. For the shared custody, it means if, for example, you are divorced or you're not living in the same house as your spouse, then you should say yes. But since I'm living with my husband, I'm just gonna put no because we don't share the custody. We're living together, so. And then next, and then these are the financial information from your previous tax year. So your net income should be all of the income that's coming in your account. So it could be your work income and also some investments that you have. And also you have to put the spouse's net income. And then the working income is the income that you're receiving from your place of work. So just to check the information about that. So I clicked on the information, the I button, and then this will give you all the types of income that you need to know. Okay. And then we'll just go back. And then I'm just putting in some information. These are not really actual information that I have in my CRA account. So my working income is just 42,000, for example. And then this part, you don't have to fill anything up. And then click next. And then, yeah, basically this will be the summary of benefits that you're going to receive. This is for an annual estimated benefit amount. So you will see all the breakdowns for each child, and this is like the total amount that you're going to receive for the year. So all the information will be there. Yeah, and then if you want to start again, just click it. Click start again, and then just experiment on what information you need to put in. Now let's walk through the application process. So there are two main ways to apply for the CCB. One is online through your CRA My account and also by mail. So if you prefer to apply by mail, then you could go to this link, and then you can download the form R66. It's a Canada Child Benefit application, and fill out all the information that it needs, and then attach the required documents, which we already discussed a while ago, and then send them to your tax center. And then on the next slide, I'm gonna discuss all about the online application. Okay, so for the online application, go to this website, type it in your browser, and then you will go to this part and then sign into a CRA account. Click that, and then go to My account, and then CRA sign in. And then for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna use my husband's account because you will see the apply button there. Okay, and then next. And then just select your phone number. So they're gonna send you a passcode, one-time passcode. So there you go. I have my passcode. I'm gonna put it in. And then next. And then you will see under the benefits and credits the apply for child benefits. But when I clicked on that, it says unable to complete application because we already applied for it. But at least you can see which icon you're gonna click, because in my account you will not see the apply for child benefit. So that's the main thing you're gonna do online, and then click on that and then put all the information it needs and then submit it with together with your documents. Okay, so when can you apply and when can you expect to receive your payments? You should apply for the CCB as soon as possible after your child is born or after you and your child become permanent residents of Canada. For temporary residents like work permit holders and international students who have study permits, you must have lived in Canada for at least 18 months and must have a valid permit on your 19th month of living in Canada. So that's when you will apply for your CCB. Okay, so we're on to the most exciting part of the presentation. So when will you start to receive your payments? So after your child was born and you apply immediately after, your payments will be backdated to the child's birth month. So they're gonna make a lump sum of your payment since your child was born. So you will expect like a good amount of money for your CCB for your child. And generally, the applications take about 8 weeks or 2 months to process, and depending on how complete your documents are. But if everything is in order, payments will be issued within 2 months. And then payments are issued monthly every 20th of the month, and it would go automatically in your bank account if you applied for a direct deposit. So all the things that I've told you, all the information and all the applications is for people who have a CRA account. So if you don't have if you don't have CRA account or the My CRA account, you have to apply for it first. You have to register and have an account with them. So there you have it. It's a complete guide on applying for the Canada Child Benefit through the CRA. I hope I was able to help